If you're new to the channel, my name's Dino, this is my partner Adam, and our fur baby Twyla. We love travelling in our Ford Transit camper van, travelling in our Jimny and doing tent camping, and occasionally staying at an Airbnb. So if you like free camping, paid camping, camping tips and tricks, camp cooking ideas, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right channel. So if you like what you see, press the subscribe button and come with us as we travel Australia one town at a time. Now let's get into this episode. Alright, it's been a while since I've been in Kmart to check out what they have in their camping section. There are some new products, people. Not as many as what there used to be, but there is still quite a few. So let me take you through and show you these products that they've got in. As always, like I say, even with these episodes and including when I go to Aldi, get in quick because this stuff sells out pretty quick. If you can't get it at one Kmart, try another one, because normally some will have more stock than others. Alright, let's start this shopping off and check out what new products they do have at Kmart. Alright, first we've got this folding camping table. I really like the colour of it. $69, and it folds up to that big. And there's all the measurements there if you want to stop and have a look. And this is how it looks. So yeah, I think that's a pretty nice looking table. Then also they've got these chairs. They look a little bit glam. They are quite, like when they fold out pretty flat. So they're not too bad. I think these are the $52 ones, I think. I'm not too sure. No, I'm not too sure. But anyway, that's them, and that's how they look when they're folded out. I think they'll probably get a bit dirty, to be honest, but you might be able to wipe them down because the fabrics looks like it can be wiped down. Now this is probably more for people that are camping in tents. We've got the camping foldable storage, or also you could use this outside of your van if you've got a marquee or underneath your awning, I mean. These are $25. They come in a handy carry bag. They don't weigh much, so that's the bag there. And like I said, if you want to look at what you get in there and the sizing, there it is there. So that's storage. And then next to that, they've got these, which I like these. Let me just see if I can turn it around so you can see, but they got $49, and it's a foldable camping bed. All right, now you can actually see it properly. So that's how it looks. It folds up, so it doesn't have a bag or anything. It just literally does fold up, and it is its own bag. There, the measurements there, and it holds 100 kilos. So that is that. It's pretty neat. I like the colour too. Right, let's move around to this aisle now, because this looks like so much more fun in this aisle. Let's have a look at what they got. Wouldn't mind giving one of these go. Our friend Laura and Rob, I think they had something similar to this when they were travelling around Australia. What I like about it is really small, compact, but good to have. And it's not heavy, it's really light. Just to have, just in case you do want to have a little fire, but you need to have it off the ground. So the measurements are there. And this is how it looks. So it's like a wire net. So you literally have your fire in it, and then it packs up. And the good thing is too, if it cools down in the morning, you can get rid of the ash and what's left in there easy by taking the basket off. Hopefully it comes off. I think it does by the looks of it. And these are $15. How good's that? So first time I've seen them at Kmart, and I might have to get one today. This is another storage item, especially for people who are in tents. It's a kitchen tidy. So there's your measurements, and this is how it looks. It's got a little cover over it so things won't get wet. And you can hang pretty much whatever you want off it. So just a way to keep organised while you're camping. Now this is very cheap and reasonable price. We've got the portable shower black, $29. This is it here. So if you leave this out in the sun, you're gonna, it will warm up, and there it is there. By the looks of it, it's a pump. You get the pressure with the pump, and then that way it allows the water to come out. You can see the pump there. It has some instructions here, so it lets you know how to use it. I think, yeah, so it's a pumping action. Yeah, and then it looks like it might even have a wheel. a wheel, so you can wheel it. I'm not sure. There's no other photos, so. But anyway, that's what it looks like. There's a bar in the way. But anyway, that's the information if you want to have a look, and you can wash your grapes with it. Then you've got the collapsible washing machine, which I think I've shown on our episodes once before, I think. But anyway, that's all the details. This is what it looks like. It comes with a cigarette lighter, so you can plug it in your car to use it. Comes with drainage, a cord, so you can drain it out. A hose, so you can drain it out. They're $39, and yeah, so that's it. I don't know if they've got any diagrams on the back. No, that doesn't. But it all folds down, and there's your measurements there. This is another new item. Probably a little bit too big to take down. Oh, I suppose it does fold down. But if you want to cook on coals, like we have in our episode, a fire pit table. Look at that. And that's the measurements there. It is removable, so that does come out. It's got some sort of thing that goes over just so you can cook on top of it also. But anyway, that's the fire pit table, and again, it's $39. The brand new item, I don't think it has the price of it, but it is the Spider Stove gas cooker. We've got one of these, but we've got the actual proper brand. It looks like they've gone out and copied them, or someone else has. Oh, yes, it is the same. No, I don't think it is. But yeah, they've got these in here now. And if I turn it around, you'll see on the back. So it all folds out. Pretty easy to put together. If you just want to save that little bit extra room, that's it. That's all it is. And then it folds out and you sit your pots on that and you're cooking away. I don't know if there's many details there, but that's that. And it does come in a handy hardcover to store it away and with handles. Quite a few new different light products, lighting products. So touch and string lights. These ones here, I think they're touchstring $12, and you get a bigger light, and then you have coming off that a whole heap of little lights, so you can light your tent up. We've used something similar to this in our tent before, and then also you got a bigger light, and it looks like these ones change colour. Again, there's no price on this, so I don't know how much it is, but there's all the details there. And then down here you've got, it comes with a remote control, the charger cord, the USB charger cord, and you can hang it. So there you go. I'll just leave it on there for a sec, so if you want to get any information off it. These ones have been around for a while. They've got the fans with the light as well down there. And then this one's a new one too. So it's it's a fold up. So it's pretty thin. It is chargeable by the sun or USB, chargeable solar light. And there it is with its handle. That's it in action. And it looks like it does a few different colours by the looks of it. But I'll just pause over there for a sec so you can have a read. Another new product I haven't seen here before is the fold-out toilet. We were only in a camping shop the other day and we saw these. This would be a great idea for our Jimny to take away because it is very compact. That's it, that's all it is. And you just put bags in it, I suppose, and use it as a toilet. So I'll just stop there. That's the details there of it. And all up it's 2 kilos, so pretty light. And again, it's $29. Also, $115. We've got these gazebos they've got here, and I'll just get it out so you can have a see it. It all pops up. It's all one piece, and then all pops up. You still need a few people to get it up, but it's all put together, easy to put straight up. 3 meters by 3 meters, and there is another thing you can buy to put with this, which I'll show you in a sec. You do get ropes and pegs, and you can adjust it to different heights, I think. So anyway, that is the gazebo. And to go with that, you've got this, which is 3 meters by 3 meters. These are so you can keep all your mozzie friends away and flies. And that's how it looks. Just goes over the top. I don't know. Oh, okay, so you can weight it down. It looks like you can put water in it and weight it down. So you can see that there, it's being weighted down so it doesn't fly everywhere. And yeah, keep you safe from the mozzies and insects. And I didn't mention, they do have the collapsible bin as well. So they've got a few collapsible things, $20. That's kind of handy, especially if you're staying in the same spot for a while. And then they do have the screw-in pegs as well, which you can hammer in, or you can screw them in with a drill, because it has the little spot on top, which you can see just there. Let me see if I can... Oh, and it comes with a hammer as well. I didn't realise. So, oh, and something to remove the pegs with. There you go. So they've thought of everything in this one. Camping toolkit. That one is $10. The foldable bin is $20. I won't go into detail with all this stuff, but there's plenty of airbeds. They've got also pumps to pump your airbeds up with, picnic blankets, and then a whole heap of different sleeping bags. Heaps of options for sleeping bags. So if you're after a sleeping bag, probably want something that's going to keep you warm with the winter coming up and around the corner. And then down here they do have a few different tents, some easier than others, and you know, 2 people, 3 people. This one's a 6 person, so there is a few different options when it comes to tents. Right, and then you've got the new coffee maker. It actually makes a shot of coffee. How good is this? So $29. I am going to buy one of these. If you want to see me review it, comment down below and I'll show you what I think of the product. Or if you prefer to plunge your coffee, they've got stainless steel coffee plunger. There you go, that one is 20. Get a couple of coffees through that. So they've got those there also. And there is plenty of other accessories here. Hopefully when you go into your shop, they've got a bit more in stock. This looks pretty empty at the moment. Our last big trip we did in the van, we started using our cubes. I normally only use this when I go overseas, but they just were so handy and kept everything so much more organised in the van whilst we were travelling this time through South Australia. So, and these are dirt cheap. They're like $8 for 3, or you can even get the bigger packs. These are the ones I brought for when I went over to Mexico and I used, and then I just used them in the van this time. There you go. I hope you've enjoyed this really quick Kmart visit. Like I said, I haven't done one of these for a while because Kmart just haven't had many new products for me to be able to do one. So hopefully you found something you like. Get in quick before they sell out. And if you're new to the channel and just discovered us, go down the bottom and like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. Until this Sunday at 5 p.m, we'll see you then. See you guys.